Good day, everybody. Brian here from quantlabsnet.com. Today is April 17th, 2025, and I'm going to show you a really impressive, trailblazing uh, trading, charting package. It's been out there for a long time, since 2007, called LightningCharts. They have actual native support for Python, which is kind of rare. And what I want to show you is what I truly believe from an independent review point of view. No paid sponsorship. This is not some form of promotion, pay to play from their perspective. This is an absolute gem of a package I think people should know about. It'd definitely be worth the money if you want to take whatever you're doing seriously for, I don't know, commercial purposes or your own system, something that's really, really impressive. This was sent to me via somebody in the marketing department. It's fairly advanced, some of the more technical analysis capabilities. And how did I know about this firm? Well, I've been introduced to this firm from the immortal London Quant from, ooh, I don't know, 10 years ago. You can easily look him up on my YouTube channel to know who I'm talking about. Just look up London Quant, and you'll know he's very highly advanced and probably one of the most successful people out of the literal thousands of people. I should even say millions of people have watched my YouTube channel over the last 14 years. So this is how I got introduced to this um, package, is through him. And I've been kind of monitoring it for a long time, and I was just blown away what you can do in both .NET and JavaScript. And now we have specific for financial with Python. So the first thing you'll know here in the code, there's a Jupyter notebook equivalent. I'm the kind of person that likes to work in pure Python. And again, this is Visual Studio being run from within a WSL of Ubuntu. I believe it's 2.22, so it's fairly recent. So I've got a list of demos I want to show you as well, and we'll check them out as well. So there's about 20 plus demos, so we're going to look at a bunch of them, what I got working. And you can see here we've got about 25, I believe, demonstrating all the different capabilities of what this package does. So we're going to look at the first one here, the money flow. Let me just load that up within the environment here. So this is the source code here. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to really focus too much on the code, but you can see here it's fairly sophisticated code. Might be better if I just showed the Jupyter Jupyter notebook version if I can get it. Um, yeah, here. I always get confused with. There we go. So here's a sample of price oscillators. So obviously, got to do your import, the package, do the licensing management, introducing the different data sets that you can work with. Here we have Fisher, Elder Ray, detrended price oscillator, so on and so forth. Um, and There's that. Then we initialize the object for the chart. And we load up all the TA. I believe it's for technical analysis for like Tesla data. That's back in 13 or something. Doesn't really matter. We're here to show you the focus of the charting capabilities. So we have oscillators, balance of power, da da da. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one here. So here's what we're looking at here is the same idea. As I said, I'm not going to really go through all the source code here. I just want to show you the capabilities of the charts themselves. So the first one is for, and let me just show you that one. So we'll load up my local WSL browser, which is Chrome. Some of them will span out over multiple tabs. Um, so it takes a little bit of time to load up. Let's see if we can wait it out. And we should get some charting. There we go. So when you look at these charts here, they are really impressive. I've been working with TradingView for about maybe a year, 2 years now, something like that. And there's very similar to the interface of TradingView. So anybody wanting to develop a similar GUI or user interface, yeah, here's the capabilities to develop your own interface similar to TradingView if that's what you want to do. Here you have all the different tools you can add on, manually to the chart here. You can zoom in and out, all the different indicators in parallel, just like with let me just see here, just like with TradingView. It's pretty impressive. Here you have your different timelines here. If I can get this to work. Oh, yeah, I know why. Yeah, here. There we go. So we have different time frames as well. 3-year chart, 5-day, 12-hour, 10-minute, 1 minute, whatever you want. It's This is just really impressive. And then you can zoom out as well. So that's just a different interface on that. So you can save templates. You can do saving the chart itself, I believe, or the data. I haven't really played with this. It's got the different candlestick, bar chart, mountain type, Heiken Ashi, and so forth. You can add a text overlay if you want. Let's see here. I don't know, but that's the first chart here. But you can see here we have on balance, PVI, PVT. You can find what those are in the source code on these different charts. It's pretty impressive. It is fast once it's loaded up. I mean, my system's not that old, but it's like I would say 2 to 3 years on a fairly peppy microprocessor, 16 gig on board. But this is again being also run through a WSL, so it's not 100% quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna run through all the different other demos here. Um, I don't know how long this demo will be, but our next one we're going to check out is number 5 and 6. So let me load those up. Uh, 5 as well. So here, same thing as before. When I get one tab open, looks like a bunch again. But I'm just going to show you the different. Wow, so this is quite a bit here. All right. So we've got here AD, BOP, balance of power, CCI, right? And again, you can do all the same things that you did before. Um, Here we have a COG, CMO. I mean, I could look at the different the source code to see exactly what these indicators are. But I think they said 30 different indicators. I mean, it's just really impressive what you got. Your MACD, IMI, MACD custom. Um, it's really impressive, and this is all again in Python. I've never seen this advanced on anything native Python. Yes, with rate of change, RSI, hue sticks, some of these indicators I don't know. What else we got here? It's really impressive. Stochastic, smooth, stochastic, TSI, really, really amazing stuff here. And this again, I'm sure that all the different parameters you have, you can custom. You got Williams. Okay, let me just make sure I close all this out. I don't want to be accused of any trickery here. So we're gonna okay. So we close that out. So we're now going to run the sixth demo here. So here, let me just see what. Just so we're looking now at um, statistical indicators. So here we're loading in Bank of America data, Goldman Sachs data, JP Morgan data. Okay. Um, so we have here convert to X. I'm not sure what X is. I should dig it up, but it's the open, high, low, close that we're also used to. So you can see here, once you create your chart object, you have kurtosis, median, correlation, coefficient, standard deviation. This is the sort of stuff I would do in the world of options to chart it. So I have that capability now, and then you have the three different charts as well. Um, so it's not a lot of code there, but let's just say we run it. Okay, so let's see what it loads up here. So let's see. So we have here Bank of America data. Okay, so we have the kurtosis. And again, everything you can do in the standard chart that I showed earlier. Um, I'm not sure if there's really, it's just like, call me speechless. So here's the data for GS, for JPM, okay? And then let me close that. And as I said, I'm just going to whiz through these now just to give you an idea how advanced this stuff is. Um, so the next one we're going to look at is demo 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, let's do that. So again, this one, 11, is Fibonacci. I think this is a pretty impressive one. Well, these other ones I try to get running for whatever, maybe they couldn't get them launched for whatever reason. I got another it's confirmed to run. So here you can see all the different Fibonacci retracement time zones. I mean, like seriously, like this is beyond impressive. Okay. Um, you know, and here's the next one. So you can see here, this is, I don't know, I can't remember the name of this chart, this kind of indicator. But see here, you have the different indicators here for Fibonacci. So let me just close this out and then we'll take a look at the code for that one. That's the interesting one here. So here, um, we're using Apple, Fibonacci time zone, and retracement. Okay, we have NVIDIA in there as well. Um, so we load in all the data for each chart. You can see here we have a Fibonacci fan, Fibonacci retracement, um, Fibonacci time zone, and all the parameters come with that, with all the coloring position, and so on and so forth. Really, really impressive. Okay, I don't know what more, and that's not very much code. I mean, was that line 56, 66? Yeah, around 60, 70 lines. Pretty impressive. Um, so let me just see. We're now going to look at demo 12, 13, 14. All right. So let's look at that one. 12 as well. Patterns and shapes. Huh. It's overwhelming what they offer here. I think for what you're paying for your own custom equivalent of so we have here sine wave cycle lines, Elliott wave patterns. Here we are demonstrating head and shoulders. That's I could tell you. I try to code this myself. That's hard to do. Native, like to do that on your own. Tough job, but here it is. Triangle and same thing with XABD patterns and triangles, descending and ascending. You see a lot. I do that in my writing on creating view. This is unreal. Descending. I mean, just what you can do with this is absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's check out that's demo 12. Let's check out that source code here. So here we are looking at Apple again. So here we have cycle lines, sine waves. Elliott wave. That's a very, very popular one, obviously. And our positioning and coloring. Wow, absolutely incredible what they've accomplished here. And as I said, as of yet, I have looked at a lot of charting out there, and to see this actually now available in Python, it is an amazing feat. So now we're looking at channels. All right. So I don't know. I'm not going to say buy it. I think it should have the capabilities to sell itself. And again, you can always zoom in and out, and what I showed earlier. But yeah, really, really powerful stuff now that you can custom code this in Python. Unreal, unreal. Like this is okay. Let's look at this source code here. So again, we have channels, regression channels, linear regression, I should say. I think somebody talked about that in our last webinar, the 2.5 hour one, and there it is. That is call that timing. That's amazing. And here you can customize the width, the color. Wow. Number standard deviation, 2 to 3, which is really important in this market, if you know about that. Wow. Really, I don't know what to say. This really blows my mind. Okay, let's look at number 14 here. And we still got a lot to look at. And this is just one package. I have no idea on their pricing. I'm just going to be on their website, but just the capabilities of this. You can do this live, refresh. Um, I don't know about on the second. You probably could do for sure on the 1 minute. So you could do that. Let's just do that. Look at the 1 minute, um, 10 minute. See, you don't see um, yeah. So you probably won't see until after 1 year analysis. It's too granular. Anyways, so there's that. Let's see. I don't know if you want to see source code on that, but you get the idea. So now we're going to look at measurement. Measurement here within the IDE. And then remember, this is VS Code that we're using here. I don't use VS Code a lot. If I showed you my way of doing things in my development cycles, and I don't use an IDE. I don't use VS Code. From the world of late 80s C, when we didn't have IDEs back then. Okay, so we just saw that. Let's see. So, okay, so 14. Let me just see if we got 15. Nope, I'm going to skip that, go to 16. Um, so this one is Zoom band chart. Boom, boom, boom. Um, let's see here. So here's oh, I see. Yeah. So you could see here, we could zoom in and out using this indicator below. No data added, just the different capabilities I just want to showcase here. So the next one we go to is 1718. Alrighty. 17. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing what this can do. All right. So, number 17 here, we are looking at what does this one do? So this is color themes. Okay. There you go. So if you want to do Christmas tree level, let's see what we got here. Not sure if there. So yeah, you have a rainbow oscillator. This is not sure. I'd have to look at the code to see what it's exactly doing. I think there might be a slight shade of green towards yellow. Maybe I think that's what they're trying to showcase here. Oh, I see. So this is like a white background, similar to what you get on TradingView. Same here. Yeah, there you go. Pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm not going to show the source code, but you do get the idea from what I showed earlier. Um, yeah, I just don't know what more to tell you. I think we got two more demos here. Yeah, so two more demos, 18 and 21. So this one is location scale types, axis location scales type. So let's see here. Apparently there's some bugs. I have to stress, this is from what I understand in development still. It's nothing official yet, but they're very close to probably getting this out there. It's 20 minutes into this video, so that tells you there's a lot of features here that you can use. Um, let me see here if this will run. I'm sure apparently it does run. All of them will run in Pi Notebook, but I'll just scrub that and try one more. I just want to showcase the capabilities of this. This is it just really blows your mind um, what this could do. So we're looking at the 21st, 21 demo. So that one here is um, so heat map I couldn't get running, but this is the combination, the GAN tools I got running. So we could check that out. Let's see the combination here as well. We have here GAN tools. I know background's nothing. I would load up a background in that chart as well. So I don't think we need to see that. There we go. So you can see here a combination. Drawing tools can also be added via the toolbar here. So you can add any of these tools and all the standard ones, default, clear, everything. Um, just absolutely pretty impressive. Um, so we have our time frames. We have probably do a Bollinger. There you go. Boom. Dodgean chain. This is just, and I think, yeah, you can take them out and toggle them, whatever you want. Really impressive. Really impressive. I mean, these folks behind it, um, yeah, really, like, I don't know what to say. Let's do the last one with the GAN tool. Um, Python 23 GAN tool. Let's see here. GAN, come on. Doesn't look like it wants to run, so let me just do this. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. But at the end of the day, actually, again, tools. I don't know why it's not picking it up. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Either way, folks, this is a pretty impressive stuff. As you know, you can reach me on quantlabsnet.com. You can always go to the Learn tab, sign up, and learn more stuff. What I'm going to do with my options and futures report, but merging that code with this code for potential live system of some kind, the future is looking really good. Other than that, thanks for watching, and hopefully you should check out Lightning Charts. You know what to do. Go to their website and get it all the details there. And they have, this is just the one element of what they can do. They have 3D charting. I mean, it's unbelievable and fast charting as well. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Over and out.